Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Part 6 of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This time we're going to a Skrull Planet, and we're going to have to face Galactus. Unfortunately, I haven't had the time that I wanted. Whoop, don't need to start a new game. Load game, please. I haven't had the time to go in and earn the costumes that I had planned. Except for Black Panther's. I had enough time to go in and get his. Which for him... Whoop. It's just his ceremonial costume, which is the one that had the lower half of the face open.
Let's roll.
So I'll just keep these guys in my party and hope that I'll unlock their costumes in due time.
I gotta go in another direction.
Now, what was that about the portal that Galactus, I mean not Galactus, Uatu was telling you about? Where is that portal at? Right there. I can't go this way if you're standing in my way, you idiots.
Welcome back. I understand you had a little excitement during your mission to Shi'ar.
I'd say it was more than a little excitement.
The situation on Earth has grown considerably worse. Dr. Doom has easily crushed any resistance. It would appear you are Earth's last hope. This places even more importance on your acquiring the muonic inducer. This device is used by Galactus when he consumes a planet.
Where's Galactus now?
He is currently in the beginning stages of consuming a planet populated by the Skrull.
Who's Galactus?
Galactus is an entity of enormous powers. Born at the destruction of one universe, and during the birth of ours, he wields immense cosmic energy.
Why does he eat worlds?
Because of his incredible power, Galactus needs to devour entire planets to sustain himself. He uses a herald to search ahead and find planets suitable for consumption.
Who are the Skrull?
They are a much older race than we are, having been capable of space flight for millions of years. Originally, they were peaceful merchants. Then, they met the Kree.
What happened?
The Kree are a race of warriors. So to protect themselves, the Skrull were forced to become warriors themselves. Now, violence and conquest are a way of life for the Skrull.
Have the Skrull attacked Earth before?
Many times. And because of it, the Skrull have created various warriors in their Super Skrull program.
Like the Super Soldier program here on Earth?
In ways. But the Super Skrull program is much more intensive, and sometimes takes volunteers against their will. But it has created a number of powerful warriors, such as Paibok and Super Skrull.
Thanks, Black Widow.
You are welcome.
Welcome back. You did a good job finding the Macran crystal.
How are things on
Dugan
Earth?
has come to Adelan, and from his report, things don't look good. Entire landscapes have been converted into Doom's twisted view of perfection. He's gone to a great deal of trouble to make a mockery of former hero bases. The X-Mansion, the Baxter Building, even Stark Tower haven't escaped his notice.
Is anyone fighting back?
Every attempt to stop Doom has met with dismal failure.
He's beaten other superheroes?
Dr. Doom's done worse than defeat them. He's converted them into his own private army. There appears to be nothing on Earth that can stop Doom. Anytime at all.
Welcome back from your successful mission, Ben Grimm.
Yeah, well, the Shi'ar are a nice people when they ain't trying to kill ya.
How's
Your
Lockjaw?
trip across the universe to Shi'ar was no trouble for him at all.
Really? I'd think a distance like that would tire him out.
No, he is as full of energy as ever. I don't know if teleporting tires him at all.
Didn't bother asking the other one because we already found out why Black Bolt doesn't talk.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi, Dr. Pym. What's the muonic
The
inducer?
device Galactus uses when he consumes a planet. It converts the vast energy into something he can assimilate.
What'll this do for us?
The inducer will allow you to safely absorb Doom's stolen god power. Without it, you'd be fried instantly.
Do the Skrulls have a Super Skrull program? You know, there were times when I would really like to slap the dialogue writers for this game. It's like, Black Widow just answered that for us.
Yes, it's kind of like our Super Soldier program. The scientific experiments that gave us Captain America.
I mean, I realize that sometimes you don't talk to characters in the same order that I would, but still, there ought to be some sort of flag in there that says, oh wait, they already found this out from her.
Well, the Skrulls tend to force their volunteers into service, rather than asking their permission. Some of their Super Skrulls have been less than happy once the procedure's done.
Thanks, Hank.
Hey, anytime.
It is good you have returned, Ben Grimm.
Yeah, I think so too.
Will we be able to stop Doom?
Armed with the Macran crystal and the muonic inducer, you will. But there is little choice in the matter now. You are the last hope of defeating Dr. Doom. Should you fail, all is lost. You are quite welcome.
Yeah, exactly, Dyruger.
I can't go this way.
Welcome back from the Shi'ar Empire. How can I help you?
What do you know about this planet we're going to?
The planet is quite important, as it is home to the Skrull Empress. It also houses the main research center for the Super Skrull program.
Could Galactus be going to this planet to kidnap the Empress or to steal Super Skrull research? No, Ben.
Galactus is not the least bit concerned about the creatures on the planets he consumes. He is only interested in feeding his ravenous appetite.
The Skrull have an Empress?
Yes, while she has proven herself to be an able leader, she is rather self-centered and egomaniacal. Quite often she is attended by two bodyguards, the Super Skrull and Pybok.
Who are these two?
The Super Skrull was augmented in response to the Fantastic Four. He has powers that are similar to theirs, such as super strength, fire manipulation, elasticity, and the ability to generate force fields.
And Pybok?
He is also the result of the Super Skrull program. He was given powers that make him capable of defeating Earth's superheroes.
Thanks, Vision.
I am pleased to help.
Stop it, you furry flea bag!
What's this puddle I just stepped in? Hello, Tim. And thanks for coming. I appreciate the support.
You're about to be sent to the homeworld of the Skrull. There you need to steal a device called the muonic inducer from Galactus, who is presently attacking the Skrull Planet.
Why is Galactus at war with the Skrull?
He's not. Galactus is there to consume the planet.
Whoa, this dude eats planets? I gotta get a picture of that.
He doesn't really eat them. He has machines that convert the planet into energy he can absorb. One of those devices is the Muonic Inducer.
I wouldn't think old Galactus is gonna be too happy with us trying to steal one of his toys.
No, he won't be. Which is why I'd strongly advise against any confrontation with him. Galactus is one of the most powerful beings we've ever encountered.
That would explain why he feeds off entire planets. But how does he choose which planets to consume?
He has
At least originally.
A scout who determines which planet's next on the menu.
Well, at least we can count on the Skrull to help us out.
Not necessarily. The Skrull are a war.
And it definitely shows in the graphics. They're a little bit dated.
Wonderful.
Nope, actually this is the PC version.
Completely crush us. The Skrull will be happy to finish the job.
Yes. Is that a problem?
No. Just wanted to make sure what the teams are.
Well, good. Now get moving.
Team, you now stand on the Skrull homeworld. They are an alien culture who've tried to enslave humanity several times. They'll attack you, but remember, your primary goal is to locate Galactus so you can take his Muonic Inducer.
We understand, Colonel. That's true, Carrie. It really is just a port of the PS3 version. Okay, see you later, Tim. Thanks for stopping in.
I've won again.
Well, it doesn't require a PlayStation controller. And really, you can play it without the Xbox controller. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. Oh, and when I say it has to be an Xbox controller, it really does have to be an Xbox controller. I used to have a knockoff controller, which looked like an Xbox controller, but when I checked it out, it turned out that it mapped to the PlayStation configuration.
Team, it appears you're near a set of magnetic shield generators that Galactus uses. These devices convert the planet's magnetic field into a shield he uses to protect himself. On the off chance you'll have to face Galactus, it'd be in your best interest to take down these generators.
Okay, Colonel Fury, we'll see what we can do. Going to pause here for a second because I wanted to talk about the controller situation. I've only encountered a few games that have really mediocre controller support. To me, it's always obvious when someone did a lazy job porting it. Yeah, I've actually played Fallen Order with mouse and keyboard. Lego Star Wars, I can understand that works better with the controller. But the ones I'm thinking of, there was a remake of Strider. And oh my god, even if their idea of controller support was basically, if your controller is not an Xbox controller, go into your install directory and find these two text files and edit them manually. I'm like, now that's lazy. There was not even any way to remap. So I ended up using, thankfully there are wrappers available that will work with that game, so I just used one of those wrappers to remap the controls from another method, and then there was another one that had kind of, it wasn't complete, it wasn't as lazy as that, but there was Saints Row 2 when it first came out. If you had a controller plugged in and it wasn't an Xbox controller, it's like it would behave like it was stuck with a controller being held in the down direction, kind of like I'm doing here on purpose, except it would do that all the time. And then another kind of lazy port was when they did the remake of Bionic Commando. It wasn't lazy in the sense that it wasn't lazy in the sense of which controller. It was lazy in the sense of, even if you were using mouse and keyboard, it'd tell you, press X to do this. And I'm like, that's not X, that's left mouse, people. Or press A, that's not A, that's left shift. We're going to need to destroy that magnetic shield generator before we move on. Okay, that's the first of the shield generators. Now to get to the rest.
Consider yourself clobbered.
And before I go too far in any direction, another mission CD. Yeah, I would probably have the same trouble because because I played the game multiple times with mouse and keyboard, and that's just what I'm used to. I don't really like controllers in the first place, in most situations.
Who's next?
This is gonna hurt.
I don't like controllers most of the time anyway, simply because... Ooh, XP, who's behind? Because I have short fingers in the first place, so trying to stretch my fingers to reach around most game controllers, it can cause cramps after a while. He's about to go up a level as it is. He's already higher level.
Certainly. Holy mackerel! Why not?
Okay, I wasn't sure if that XP was just for one character that picked it up or if it was for all characters. Turns out it's for all of them.
Who that had the hurt?
Those axes just don't last very long. Granted, he has been grim, so...
This one's out.
They must have force field walls around these ledges. I can't toss anyone off.
Ooh, that had to hurt. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Okay, a body upgrade. Somehow I doubt Grim needs that. $21, $34, $24, $18. Yeah. Well, Grim is the second one who needs it, actually.
As you wish. Yeah. Now that was fun.
Oh, let's see. A focus upgrade. Well, somehow I doubt that that would be... Yeah, pretty much anyone but Strange. We're gonna need to destroy another. Hold on. I have to sneeze there for a second.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Okay. And on to the aeronautics bay.
What are you doing here, humans? Are you the ones who brought Galactus down upon our world?
No, we're actually here to take something from Galactus.
Why they are here doesn't matter. Let's destroy them anyway.
Agreed, Pybok. They will be forever the enemy.
Stay your hand, my brave warriors. We may have use for these creatures. Humans, I propose a bargain.
What kind of bargain?
If you are truly here to battle Galactus, then you will require knowledge that I alone possess. Knowledge of a weakness of the Planet Eater. In return for this knowledge, all I ask is that you open the main hangar door so that my ship can escape the destruction of this planet.
Alright, we'll open the doors, but that knowledge you give us better be worth it.
Trust me, humans. Your lives depend on it.
And as a token of good faith, I'll allow you to take either Pybok or Super Skrull as a guide. You choose.
I am Pybok, the Power Skrull. Biogenetic engineering has granted me incredible strength and superhuman endurance. You would do well to choose me as your guide.
It's not going to happen. I've dealt with you enough to know you can't be trusted. Well, why let you talk to the guy if you can't choose him anyway?
Someone else the power!
Is it my imagination, or have I been hitting them with an ashtray? Because I swear that looks like an ashtray. Wow, flimsy walls.
Consider yourself
Another focus upgrade. Alright, well, anyone except...
Consider yourself clobbered.
Well, that's true, but I mean, still. I mean... Yeah, don't mind me, Skrull Empress. I'm just turning your throne room into an open plan.
Ready for round 2. You lose, cupcake.
That's true. It is kind of the big deal these days. Not that I have anything against it. My apartment is pretty much open plan, as I've already mentioned. I basically only have 3 rooms. One of them is my bedroom, and one of them is my bathroom, and then there's everything else. But it's enough for what I need, so I'm not complaining.
Consider yourself clobbered.
Well, yeah, that'd be nice, but as it stands, Dyruger, I already have to leave my bedroom and bathroom door open unless there's someone else here. When I'm here by myself, I just leave them open because all my air conditioning comes from a single window unit in the main room. Well, yeah, it does.
Didn't expect that, did you? Ooh, that had to hurt.
I haven't tried one of those. I'll be honest, I actually haven't tried one of those little small personal air conditioners that you can get at Walmart for like $40, where you pour water into it. But I might try that one of these days. Any rate, I'll be right back. I need to refill my drink. I don't know. I haven't tried it. But and sometimes considering that I live in southwest Arkansas, literally about 2 blocks away from Texas, sometimes in the Texas heat, it's a good thing that the sun doesn't go directly in a window. When I worked for Texas A&M, eventually they put me in an office where one entire wall was facing west. Or no, it was facing east. So in the morning, the sun came right in those windows, and the lower half of the windows was painted black, just so you know. I'm like, oh, goody, let it absorb more heat. And my entire office was cooled by this wall-to-wall air conditioner, which stayed on pretty much 24 hours a day. Even when I wasn't there, I left the air conditioner on. You know what finally convinced them to upgrade their cooling system in that building? What finally convinced them was when I quit. When I moved back to Texarkana to help my mom take care of Dad, I turned my air conditioner off. And they're like, and I came back to get some and I came back for some paperwork that I needed. And they're like, did you know less than 2 hours after you left, the temperature in that office went up by 25 degrees? So yeah, they authorized a new air conditioning system because I left.
Give me someone else to pound.
There, the hangar doors are open. Now to go back and talk to the Skrull Empress.
So, you still live. You humans are more resourceful than I'd thought.
Pretty much, yeah. Yes, now it's time to keep your part of the bargain. Tell us what you know about Galactus. What's his weakness?
Fools! You should already know that Galactus has no weakness. With the thousands of civilizations he's faced, do you think he'd still be alive today if he was not invincible?
You lied to us.
Yes. And I'm also going to have you destroyed. Super Skrull, Pybok, attack!
Pybok, Super Skrull, you're going to let her get away like this?
The Empress is wise and just. We are honor-bound to obey her.
And honor-bound to get pounded.
Yes. And now we have the privilege of carrying out her order to kill the humans.
Sorry about that.
No?
Nightcrawler's fists, huh? Another one of those bullshit fights where he can freeze you anytime he wants. Black Panther's War Belt.
Certainly. No.
He's wearing Starbolt's Flame, plus 5 fire damage to all melee attacks, plus 35% to all fire damage powers, and yet he has no fire damage powers. That would be better off worn by, yeah, let's unequip that for starters. Oh, I have to find something I can ditch before I can unequip that. Goody. Okay. I wonder if there's a mod to increase the amount of pieces of gear you can carry. Okay, I wonder what that does for me. He did wear it, though. It's slightly lower on defense, but adds 2 ranks to his Razor Cyclone power. Okay.
Gotcha.
So basically, it trades off a point of defense for one other thing. Unfortunately, I'm not sure which way I came in, but I'm betting, since it was the way she went out, that the cityscape is going to be the way to go. Hey Mary, good to see you. Yeah.
Now that was fun.
Shield Simulator disc for Miss Marvel. I guess they don't have force field walls around these, do they?
Guess this just wasn't your day. Nice!
Colonel Fury, what's this device we're looking at?
That's an optronic drill. Galactus uses them to bore into the planet's crust in preparation for its consumption.
So if we destroy the drills, we'll save the planet?
Yes, but it's really not a priority. Besides, the Skrulls are going to continue to attack you regardless of what you do.
We may lend them a helping hand whether they want it or not.
Consider yourself clobbered.
New concept art.
Now that was fun! This might leave a mark! Consider yourself clown.
There we go.
Okay.
Thing Classic has been unlocked, so who can use a body update? Surprisingly, either the Thing or Professor Strange or Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
A striking upgrade, huh? Okay. Either... Well, looks like it'll be the Spirit of Vengeance again.
Expect that, did you? I win.
You know, that must be embarrassing getting beaten up by a light pole.
Now that was fun.
I think throwing them off is even more fun, though.
Buddy, it's only gonna get worse. As you wish. As you wish. Yeah.
Here, I'll make you a ghost. Send
We did it! With the drills destroyed, the Skrull Planet is saved. Now let's get back to our mission and locate the muonic inducer.
The Black Panther cannot be defeated.
That's true. Then again, Spider-Man's handed most everyone his rear end a few times.
Who dares to interfere with the mighty Galactus? Mere humans are beneath my notice. Punishers, dispatch these interlopers immediately. I have more important matters to attend to.
This just wasn't your down. I need help. Good riddance.
Human Torch Simulator Disc. Scared of Heights achievement, throwing 50 enemies off a ledge. Hold on a second. Okay, anytime I hear someone that sounds like a little kid saying, "No, don't hit me," it tends to worry me and make me wonder if I need to get involved. But it turns out it's just my upstairs neighbor's grandson playing Mortal Kombat. Thank goodness, because if he had been hitting him, I would have gone up there and creamed him. Let's see. Need to push this somewhere. Or am I just getting it out of the way? I wonder. I know the guy, and he's sitting there with his kid, explaining to him that why the things he sees on the screen is not something you should do in real life. So I know the guy. Okay, that's what I was pushing it for, and I didn't realize it. I got to get up to that ledge, and the only way to get there is to double jump. But you can't get there without this to help. And the Dragon Man Shield Simulator disc. Fighting against him, obviously.
You never stood a chance.
It is, but as long as he's sitting there with the kid, you know, to explain things, I'm okay with it. It's kind of like one of those debates that I've had with people before, where this guy came in to buy, this was at Walmart, came in to buy GTA 5 for his son. And I'm like, how old is your son? And I'm like, you better be sitting down next to him explaining why he can't do those things in real life. Otherwise, I'm going to have to advise him not to sell it to you. And at the other end of the spectrum, has anyone else here played the original Age of Empires? There was this one woman in Target who wouldn't buy it for her son because of the splotches of blood left behind. And I'm like, congratulations, a parent that actually wants to be a parent, instead of telling the government, here, take care of my kid for me. Oh goody, we're in the experimental ring.
Guess this just wasn't your day.
Oh, get off his back. Well, that was a bit annoying, but I got a skill point out of it. Thank you for getting that monkey off my back. Eesh. Wonder what that was all about. Still, it seemed to want me to destroy it, so... Oh, hold on. Huh. That is true.
Yes.
Of course, to be fair, that was also back in the day when computer games could still be bought on CD instead of direct download.
Humans on a Skrull world. No doubt you've come to try to save my kinsmen. Well, don't waste your time. They're not worth it.
Why are you so angry at your people?
They forced me into the Super Skrull program, where I was tortured with medical procedures and drugs. The pain I endured was more than any creature should have to suffer.
Okay, so you're angry at the scientists, but why destroy the whole planet?
They are all guilty. All of them! Now stand aside, weaklings. I will not be denied my vengeance.
Unfortunately, yeah, you will. Come back here, Titanus. Well, that was a waste of energy. I'll let them deal with him for a while. I was fixing to say, I hope Titanus hasn't glitched somewhere. Might as well use the power since I had them.
I don't have enough power. Give me some help.
Thanks for all the health orbs from beating up that machine Titanus. Get off my back.
says we're running out of time. Doom's beginning to cause real damage with his use of Odin's power.
Alright, Colonel, we're on it. Also, achievement, Titanic Victory for defeating Titanus. And there's his helmet. I wonder what I'm going to be selling off this time. I guess Stone Touch. Well, at least Ghost Rider equipped the correct power. Starbolt's Flame, plus 35% to all damage, all fire damage powers. He's all about that. Ah, and he got the Helmet of Titanus, plus 50 to health and plus 10 to striking. Could be worse, Mary. He might have wanted pink accents.
Of course. Okay.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for defeating Titanus. That muscle-bound maniac would have killed me.
It was no big deal, really. And trust me, Mary, I can... All you have to do is play a game like, say, Mass Effect 2, and fiddle around with the armor settings to realize that there are some color combinations that just should not exist. There's a guy on YouTube that is playing Mass Effect 2, but he's letting the Google chatbot make all the major decisions, including what color it wants the armor. And I think for one episode it shows like pink and white and some other color. I'm like, great, now it looks like cotton candy with legs. It was no big deal, really.
No, I must show you my appreciation. Here, take this potion. You will find it quite useful.
Well, if you insist.
Of course I insist. And thank you again. I will never forget your kindness.
Good.
A free level up for Ghost Rider. I can live with that. And XP for everyone else. Oh boy. With a name like World Devourer, why do I have a feeling we'll be fighting him? We've got to get out of here. Galactus is too big for us to tackle alone. Yeah, this is just a keep running thing. Ah, shit. Well, shit. Well, extra shit. Great. And I gotta go back to this.
Sure. Anyone else want some?
I think Ghost Rider just punched him in the butt.
Consider yourself clocked.
Which reminds me. Ow. Yep. Yay. Of course, this also means I have to redo the fight with Titanus.
You were almost a challenge.
Yes, by all means, speed up that poor light post.
The Black Panther cannot be defeated. Speak. Of course.
See, I'm not the only one that likes open plan either. Titanus seems to enjoy it. Get off my back. Well, the annoying thing is that there's no save point before that encounter with Galactus, unless you want to backtrack. And I'm not sure you can backtrack. I'll try before proceeding on ahead, but
Consider yourself.
Muana can do...
Okay, let's see if I can backtrack and at least avoid fighting Titanus again. Yeah, I think I can. There. Now at least if I die and now at least if I have a party death, total party kill in front of Galactus, I won't have to backtrack and fight my way to him again. Or at least I won't have to fight Titanus again. Now the mooks, I might have to fight some of them again, I'm not sure. The save system in this game is sometimes a little bit weird about that.
Yes.
Come on, use the cell controls.
Right.
Get your ass over here and use the cell controls. Thank you. Before I talk to him, though, I'm going to use...
This is all right.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. Now, I hate taking the time to backtrack, but I'm going to backtrack again. Now that I've picked all that stuff up. What level is he now, anyway? 31. What about the others, actually? 30 and 31 each. If in fact, if I want to, now that Thing has gotten his, I can swap him out for someone else. And I can probably swap him out for someone stronger too.
Venom. Oh yeah, it's clobbering time!
I don't think I have anyone else who only has two of their costumes unlocked. Oh wait, maybe Daredevil. Let's see. Nope, he's got all of his. Well, in that case...
Ms. Marvel.
Let's hit it.
Decided to go with at least one character that can fly, so that maybe if I get in that situation again, I won't have a total party kill. And in fact, I'll switch to her. That rapid tip-tap sound of them going down the ramp reminds me of, I was actually playing Just Cause 3 the other day, and some of the, like the oil rigs and stuff will have these stairs that wind up several floors. I swear Rico Rodriguez cannot go downstairs like a normal person to save his life. Because instead of walking down, he just kind of like jumps over the first half of the staircase and then walks down the rest of the way. It's kind of funny. Bye. Thanks. Oh, and you notice it won't actually let her fly there? And she falls to her death anyway. Goody.
Colonel Fury sent me to aid you in battling my old master. But first, allow me to use the power cosmic to heal you.
Thanks for fixing us up, Silver Surfer, but what can we do against Galactus? He's unstoppable.
True, he is mighty. But if we work together, we can slow him down. 3 of his machines are nearby. If you reconfigure them to malfunction, it should cause a feedback loop that will render Galactus unconscious.
But what about the muonic inducer? That's what we came here for.
The inducer is what powers the 3 machines. But you won't be able to get to it until Galactus is out of the way.
Okay, thanks, Surfer. Come on, use the polarity control, please.
Now Galactus is preparing to unleash an energy blast. I will attempt to distract him and force it to detonate early.
Well, that worked not at all. And now we got to do this again because I missed the quick time event.
Already you grow weak before my cosmic might.
Well done, my friend.
Thanks for knocking some of your own friends off. Appreciate that.
To think I might have made you my help.
You have to do it about 3 times anyway, apparently, that quick time event.
The feedback loop worked, but not enough. Galactus is still standing. You will have to reconfigure the 3 consoles again. Move quickly.
Third time's the charm. One, 2.
It worked. Galactus is growing weaker. But once again, he is attempting to destroy us with an energy blast. I will try to distract him and cause it to detonate early.
And once again, I have time to stop and give you exposition. Nope, gonna have to do it again.
The all-powerful Galactus cannot lose.
It worked. This is quite an extraordinary occasion. One Galactus will not soon forget.
I think it's going to stay with us a while too.
Thanks for your help, Silver Surfer. Now that you've got the Muonic Inducer, it's time we brought you people home.
But thankfully, not until I actually pick up the armor of Galactus. Oh, really? Has anyone actually put that on? Yep, absorbs 10% of damage and turns it into energy.
Very impressive. I would not have thought you'd survive an encounter with Galactus. But you must return to Earth now. Doom has grown quite adept with his newfound powers, and he has shown little restraint in their use. Soon he will begin to damage the very fabric of the universe. Once you are done here in Attilan, see Lockjaw. He will send you to Earth.
Okay, let's see if we can talk to anyone.
Hey, welcome back. Hey.
Seems to be the same stuff as before.
Welcome back.
Yeah, same dialogue, I think.
Dugan has come to anytime at all.
Still, I'd better make sure.
Do you require... I'm...
Welcome back from the I am...
Okay.
Welcome back. I understand this place is... He is currently in the beginning. You are...
Okay, well... Let's save.
I'm unable to move in that direction.
Because of the teeny tiny ledge. Let me scratch behind your ears. I'm ready to go to Earth.
Much has transpired since you were last on Earth. Mankind did its best to defend itself against doom. But even their greatest weapons were as nothing before Doom's power. The heroes of your world also tried to stop Doom, and paid the ultimate price. This discovery, Doom began corrupting your entire world.
As you can see, Doom's powers are far-reaching. He's remade Stark Tower into his twisted vision of perfection. But that's not all. He's changed New York, as well as every other major city on Earth. Before we can do anything else, we need to get our headquarters up and running again. Go to the power junctions and activate them.
One thing I'm gonna do...
Dr. Doom.
Onward into the unknown.
And also, I want someone with... Well, Miss Marvel will do. That takes care of the last power junction, Colonel Fury. Go ahead and activate the main switch.
There, we're back in business. What the blazes? Doom must know we're here. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Target acquired. Return to Castle Doom.
Those robots kidnapped Fury. We have to save him.
Sure.
Now, there is a valid reason for having Doom in the party here, and it is, well, primarily it's for an achievement. At the end of the game, Doom, or in the last level of the game, I should say, Doom talks to Doom. Turns out that the way they justified having Doom in the villain DLC was that he's from your timeline, whereas this is an alternate timeline. So essentially, our Doom wouldn't approve of what this Doom is doing.
It's gonna take a lot more than a couple of cheap toys to take me down.
Colonel Fury, I show multiple bogies, inbound.
More of Doom's troops?
Yes. There's an army of them headed your way. But if you give me some time, I should be able to set up an EMP pulse that will take care of them.
Roger that. Hank, contain them by locking this room down. Don't open up until we've destroyed every last one of them.
Will do.
All right, team, I hope you're ready for a little party, because it looks like we have a few guests to entertain.
Anyone else want some?
didn't realize how much I missed this. It's been too long since I've seen some real action.
Perfect. Just like I thought. The skies are clear now. Not a robot to be seen anywhere.
Good. You can open the door now, Hank. Come on, let's get out of here, team.
Anyone else wants some?
Of course, just because you don't see any robots on the radar.
Anyone else want some?
There we go. Okay, that's all of those.
Well, if Doom didn't know we were here before, he sure does now. And that's fine, because we're as ready as we're gonna be. Dr. Pym has managed to power the muonic inducer with the Macran crystal, but be warned, you'll have to actually touch Doom to steal some of his power. And it may take several tries to work.
We have to get close to Doom several times, but he has the power of a god.
You will too, once you steal his powers. I'd suggest you get to Latveria as soon as possible. You'll find Doom in his castle there. For more information on the mission parameters, talk to Black Widow. And when you're ready to go, let me know. I'll fly you there.
Another sketchbook.
Hello, Ghost Rider. Are you prepared to face Dr. Doom?
The real question is Doom ready to face me?
Any news on the Inhumans?
I am sorry to report that they have not been heard from since they left Atalan for Castle Doom.
Any idea what's happened to them?
While the Inhumans are quite powerful, I can only assume that they were inducted into Doom's growing army of minions.
Are there any other superheroes left on Earth?
I'm afraid not. Your team is the Earth's last hope. Should you fail, all is lost. And not just for our planet, for our universe.
Because Doom is destroying reality?
Precisely. I'd imagine he would not notice the tears in the space-time continuum until it is too late for even his power to correct.
Thanks, Vision.
So best of luck against Dr. Doom.
Oh, let's see. That's a review computer. Don't need that. Oh, a focus upgrade. Well, who needs it? Probably Ghost Rider, to be honest. Or Doom. Okay, one last trivia game. And this is the Trivia 5. So, with that in mind, Castle Doom is located in Latveria. Oh, wait. Okay. How does Dr. Doom enforce law in his country? Robots. Willie Lumpkin is the mailman for the Fantastic Four. That's an obscure one. The Vision was created from parts used in the original Human Torch. Nick Fury's brother Jake led the group of villains known as the Zodiac. You have to remember that from the first episode. The Avengers Mansion was 895th Avenue. Psylocke is the sister of Captain Britain. Mikhail Rasputin, Colossus' brother, was at one time a cosmonaut. The Shi'ar kidnapped Cyclops' parents and made them prisoners. T'Challa destroyed Ulysses Klaue. The alter ego is Steve Rogers, Captain America, duh. Daredevil was blinded as a child by radioactive waste. Willis Stryker. He framed Luke for a crime so he would go to jail. Who has not been a love interest for Wolverine? Spider-Woman. Thor's Warhammer is made out of Uru. The capital of Latveria is Doomstadt. As a child, the Thing lived on Yancey Street. Storm's mother is not a former member of the X-Men. Before joining S.H.I.E.L.D., she was a member of Hydra. At one time, Aunt May was close friends with Doc Ock. Norrin Radd became the Silver Surfer to save his own planet. The Ultimate Nullifier was used by Reed Richards. Harold Hogan was Iron Man's friend. Sandy Brandenburg is Deadpool's manager. Psylocke did not teleport the X-Men to the Negative Zone with Cerebro. Deacon Frost is the vampire who attacked Blade's mother. We know that from the movie. Why was all the research on the Super Soldier Serum lost? Well, Dr. Erskine was killed. Franklin Nelson is Matt Murdock's business partner. Dr. Strange was a neurosurgeon. Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider. Wyatt Wingfoot and Johnny Storm attended Metro College. I almost said Johnny Cage for a second. Colossus did not know he had the mutant power to turn to steel until he stopped a tractor from crushing his sister. Cyclops has to wear special glasses. Dr. Cornelius was the head of the Weapon X program. Ben Grimm's battle cry is "It's clobbering time." Deadpool never removes his mask because his face is disfigured. Daredevil is known as the Man Without Fear. Cyclops spent his childhood at an orphanage in Omaha, Nebraska, actually. Dr. Doom's transdimensional experiment lasted 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Wolfgang von Strucker was known for leading the group known as Hydra. The Black Widow initially spied on Stark Enterprises. Captain America's sidekick was Bucky. Elektra was killed by Bullseye shortly after she wouldn't kill Foggy Nelson. When he was 15 years old, Tony Stark's parents were killed in a car accident. Colossus is not immune to magnetic attacks. Spider-Man defeated Crusher Hogan. At the time she took Mrs. Marvel's powers, Rogue was a member of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Doom's mother died because of making a bad deal with Mephisto, and Dr. Doom is an enforced monarchy. And that is all of that. Now then, everyone leveled up. That was a lot of XP. 1250 XP for each one of those questions. Oh, a striking upgrade.
sure.
I'll of these four. She can use it. And I don't think there's anything on either of these, but I better check. Considering this game's penchant for hiding bonuses under stairwells and right over here next to Hank Pym, a body upgrade. Who gets that? Looks like Miss Marvel does, again. Okay, guess we'll talk to Hank.
If you could give me a hand, I'd be willing to build you a device that might help you fight Dr. Doom.
I'd take any help I can get against Doom. What do you need?
There's a magnetic dampener located somewhere in Stark Tower, and there's also a technical manual for calibrating it. If you could bring me those two items, I think I can set you up with some protection.
Is Doom really damaging reality?
There's no doubt about it. I've detected several areas near Earth that are beginning to show signs of dysfunction.
What do you mean, dysfunction?
They're areas where the rules of our universe break down, where chaos is becoming evident. Once chaos becomes fully active, a tear develops.
What will a tear in reality do?
If the tear becomes large enough, there's no force in the universe that can stop it, even Doom's powers. The rip will continue to grow until it envelops everything, and chaos reigns.
What then?
Our universe will become a lifeless, useless void.
Thanks, Hank.
I had better news to give you.
Well, that room is sealed, so it must be tucked away somewhere on ground level. Right? Hold on a second. Okay. Let's find the trivia computer again, because the manual's right in front of that. And the drawing is supposed to be found somewhere near these two.
Very good. Now I have both of the things I need. Give me a second. There. This device should help you against any lightning attack by Dr. Doom. Wish I had better news.
Okay, that's done. Well, let's see, we've already talked to the Vision. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Our time is running out, so I will be brief. Dr. Doom's conversion of the people and cities of Earth is almost complete. And to make matters worse, it appears Uatu's fears were right. A tear is developing in reality because of this uncontrolled use of power.
What can we do to defeat Doom?
We will have to travel to Latveria and confront him at Castle Doom. By using the items you gained while in Atalan, you should be able to steal Doom's powers and return things to normal. To get to Latveria, talk to Colonel Fury. He will fly you there in the Quinjet.
Just how powerful is Doom? Well, gosh, he has all the powers of Odin.
He has complete control over Odin's power. Doom's slightest whim now becomes a reality, and he's shown little restraint in its use.
So he's damaging reality.
Yes. Dr. Pym has detected several spatial anomalies near Earth. He feels that very soon these will develop into rips that will begin to unravel our universe.
What can we expect to find at Castle
The
Doom?
structure has grown to enormous proportions, and is constantly changing to fit Doom's mood.
What kind of defenses will we
It is most
face?
likely protected by an army of former superheroes. Friends of yours that were turned evil. Other than that, I could not imagine what Doom's insidious mind has dreamed up.
Will Uatu help us?
I'm afraid not. Because he interfered by saving the team earlier, his people have stripped him of his powers.
But if we fail, his people will be destroyed by the Terran reality just like everyone else.
The Watchers are aware of that, but they take their vow of non-interference very seriously. I assure you, they will not permit Uatu to help us any further.
Thanks for the
It
information.
was no trouble at all.
Now maybe it's just me, but I feel like a non-interference policy that basically says if someone is destroying you, do absolutely nothing about it is a bad policy.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
What's Dr. Doom been up to while we were gone?
Hank was able to reactivate S.H.I.E.L.D. satellites, and what he saw wasn't pretty. Doom's converted every major city on Earth, and it's spreading like the plague.
Spreading?
The effect is slowly creeping over the entire planet. According to Pym's calculations, the entire Earth will be consumed in less than 24 hours.
What about the people of Earth?
They're being changed just like the land. Everyone who's affected by this mindlessly worships Doom.
What about the superheroes?
Doom seems to have made a point of turning all superheroes on Earth into his servants. Your team is the last hope for this planet.
Thank you, script writers, for triggering my OCD. There's no apostrophe in your in this case. I'm ready to go to Castle Doom.
We're going to be arriving at Doom's castle soon. Once there, you'll have to locate Doom and use the Macran crystal to steal his power.
You can bet your boots Doom ain't gonna let that go without a scrap.
Make no mistake, you're in for the fight of your lives. But it has to be done. As predicted, tears are developing in near-Earth space because of Doom's unbridled use of power. Pretty soon even Doom won't be able to stop it.
What will happen if the tears are left unchecked?
The universe will unravel in a matter of months. All life will cease to exist everywhere. Gone forever.
Wow, not to criticize, but this mission briefing is turning into a real downgrade.
I don't know any other way to put it. Trillions of lives are depending on you to defeat Dr. Doom. Look, I know we've had our differences over the course of this little adventure, and I know you don't agree with the way I've done some things. But as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can't ever afford to lose. Now you're in the same boat. You have to win this one.
Not to worry, Colonel. I am prepared.
Wolverine and I are certainly ready for anything.
You got that right.
Yeah, I've always wanted to fight someone with the powers of the god.
Detect sarcasm.
Colonel, we know what's riding on this. We won't fail.
I know you won't. Good luck. And watch yourself.
Greetings, my old friends. You're looking quite well for being dead. But then, I suppose I have Uatu to thank for that little miracle.
How do you know that, Doom?
I know a great many things. And once I am finished here on Earth, I shall turn my attention to the stars. Then, all the Watchers will learn to respect the might of Doom. Do you see how easily I can control the very elements themselves? Finally, I have achieved the ultimate power.
I suppose now you're going to kill us. Or at least try.
Why would I destroy the last people who can appreciate my work? I want you to roam around and see what I've changed and what I've created.
This can't be good.
Right.
Okay, the statues don't have any coins. Well, I can't change the party out at the moment. So, I think it's finally time to spend some of those coins that I've been saving up all this time. Okay, that'll do. You know what? I'm not doing that just yet. I know he wants us to. Invulnerable barrels. Why does that not surprise me? In this, the new age of Earth, our Lord Doom has risen to proclaim himself our protector. Through his wisdom and power, he has remade the Earth to be a perfect Eden in which all mankind shall flourish. No, they won't. The villainy of Reed Richards is beyond measure. He set a trap meant to kill our Lord Doom. No, he didn't. Sadly, but the fate smiled upon our protector, and this explosion was not fatal. Sadly, because of this treachery, our Lord must now wear a metal mask to hide his scarred countenance. Oh, you mean that one little scar on your cheek?
Since you have yet to truly understand my magnificence, I will demonstrate it with this simple puzzle. Can you choose the correct door to leave, or is that beyond your feeble intellect?
Let's see if it's consistent. Yeah, it's consistent. But is it consistent going the other way? Yep, it's consistent going both ways. Of course, the thing about this is the correct answer is the door you came in through.
Take a leap of faith, old friends, because that's the only way you'll be able to continue on through my castle.
Yes, but first, and that's a checkpoint, but you're not allowed to use it for anything other than as a checkpoint. Thank you for all the free upgrades. Behind glass. Yep. Can't get them, they're just there to tempt you. More concept art. Locked door. We'll have to... I imagine we'll be coming back to that one. So... Oh. Joy. You must first acquire the armor, gauntlets, and face mask of Doom. Upon returning here with them, you shall be deemed worthy to hold court with our Lord Doom. Looks like we have some more exploring to do before we get to meet the big cheese. I thought I was going to break the vase, not the table.
Anyone else want some?
There. Got his third costume unlocked.
Victory is mine!
And the game will be adding Silver Surfer and Nick Fury to your recruitment menu. The nice thing is that you don't have to worry about unlocking Silver Surfer's other costumes. Alternate costume 1 is Silver Surfer. Alternate costume 2 is Silver Surfer. Ultimate costume 3, well, you get the point.
Foolish of you to battle me. Take your time. I'll wait.
Ultimately, the choice of which Silver Surfer quote-unquote costume to go with It's just a matter of which bonuses you want.
You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
Oh, really? Well, not like it was that hard a secret area to find. And Ghost Rider's cloak. Another thing that would really enhance the game.
I cannot move that way.
Is to have something that lets you see the effects of an item before you actually take it. But apparently it decided to take it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, let's see what they're all wearing anyway. Doctor Strange's cord. Hussar's whip, 25 health per knockout. Oh wait, I was going to check. +6 to defense, +1 to ravaging flame. That's potentially, if you were wearing that, that's potentially 15 damage reduction. Because remember what I said in a previous stream, that defense is just straight up damage reduction from all attacks.
The battle is mine.
Would you like to get out of my way, please? Thank you. Thank you for kill stealing, Dr. Doom. Another secret passage for varying definitions of secret.
That was fun. Now I have some real power.
I cannot move that way.
You can now.
My strength increases!
Well fought, my friend.
It was foretold that invaders would seek to undo the world our Lord Doom has created, but Dr. Doom met his enemies and took pity upon them, though very soon his pity will come to an end, as will their lives. Uh-huh.
Anyone else want some?
Your future looks very dark.
However, I am going to use this at this point to save the game. Something you'll notice on the save game menu, the extract option is no longer an option. Essentially, you're on course to the end game whether you like it or not. Although at least you can still change out the members of your team. Oh, Colossus, were we glad to see you.
The Colossus you knew is dead, comrades. And with him died his ridiculous notions of the X-Men and mutant equality.
Did Doom do this?
Dr. Doom merely opened my eyes and showed me that he is the supreme power. And should you need proof, look no further than to the man who is standing beside me.
Captain America, we saw you back at our headquarters.
I am not the patriotic poster boy you know. I am an entirely new life form, created out of nothingness by Dr. Doom.
So he can create copies of us.
I am equal to your Captain America in every way, but my loyalties are to Dr. Doom.
Ah, and now it is time you felt just how strong the followers of Doom are.
I have no idea where I threw that. I guess I'll just sit here and let them wail on you. Because there's not a damn thing I can do about that.
As you will.
Well, I moved one whole step before getting restunned. I moved not at all before getting restunned. And stunned. And stunned. And stunned.
You were almost a challenge.
As a side note, in real life, if you punch someone repeatedly like that, I realize that these guys are superheroes, and most of them are probably used to hand-to-hand combat training. Basically training the knuckles to be able to take that impact. But in real life, if you punch someone like that, case in point would be at the end of The Mask, if anyone has seen that, where Stanley is just beating up on the bad guy, Dorian. Or not Dorian, but, well, whatever the guy's name is. Anyway, if you did that in real life, you would be lucky the next day not to have every single metacarpal in your hands broken. Unless you were like a professional boxer or someone who had trained for that. Before I go any further, I'm going to save so I don't have to end up fighting Dark Captain America and Dark Colossus again. Also, because we've unlocked it now. Ah. That's his other third costume. The fourth costume is still locked. However, back to the classic. 40,000, huh? Ah, shoot. Oh well. Won't matter.
Vengeance is mine!
And increase their defense all again, so now they've got at least 7 damage reduction. Of course. Thank you. Would you like to levitate me again?
Incredible!
The game does appear to be having a few sound glitches, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, goody.
Took you long enough to get here. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever make it.
Don't be too hard on them, Psylocke. They aren't one of Lord Doom's chosen. Yet.
Don't tell me that Doom managed to twist your minds too.
Our minds aren't twisted. We now realize that Lord Doom is the ultimate power in this galaxy. And in serving him, we are granted abilities far beyond anything we had previously known.
That's a lie. Doom hasn't given you anything you didn't already
If you really
have.
think that's so, then follow me, and you'll see what Lord Doom is capable of.
Go ahead. Follow Cyclops if you want, or stay here and face me. Either way, you're going to have to fight us both sometime.
So you decided to follow me down here. I can't say that was a wise tactical decision.
I don't think we had much choice. What's going on with this place, Cyclops? Everything's upside down.
It's just further proof that Dr. Doom is the ultimate power. He can't be beaten, so why not give up and save yourself the pain?
You can't believe that. The real Cyclops would never give up. Not while there was still a breath left in his body.
Sorry, you're wasting your breath trying to appeal to the old Cyclops. Dr. Doom has total control over me, just like he's about to have total control over you.
Oh, come on.
Well fought, my friend. I'm unable to move in that direction. No.
Iron Man's uniform, huh? Come on, guys.
I need help with this scoundrel. Yeah.
If any one of you falls down here, all of you come down here. Are you guys planning on helping?
I need help with this scoundrel. That cannot...
That's great, but... Moon Knight's mantle, huh? Magneto's uniform. Thank you for falling off the side again, Miss Marvel. The Hall of Arms. The Hall of Oh-Ho, another one of those sketchbooks. The Armor of Doom.
It was foolish of you to battle me. You were helpless before the master of mystic arts.
And now, get the armor. And the floor falls out from under. Oh, guess not. Doom's lab now.
Team, I just heard from Karnak and Adelan. He thinks the ultimate nullifier that Medusa had been looking for is located somewhere near you.
You think we might be able to use it against Doom?
At this point, anything is worth a try. Keep your eyes open for it. Fury out.
Here we go. In case you're wondering, that's Doom's. That's Doctor Strange's heavy attack. You grab him, and instead of hitting X to pound him, you hit B, flip him upside down, and send him head spinning around the galaxy.
Well fought, my friend.
I have no objections.
Yeah. Of course.
You spin me right round. The one drawback to sending them spinning like that is they can go quite some distance, and you gotta go chase them down if you want to finish them off.
Is mine.
Now that I think about it. I'm getting to be just about the point where I can add another to their defense. More concept artwork.
It was foolish of you to battle me. Your attempts were weak at best.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Be gone with you.
And gone he is. But first, before I try crossing that counter-rotating log... Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to force that a-hole who just drove by to buy a muffler. Colonel Fury, we've located the ultimate nullifier, but it looks to be broken. Doom must have smashed it.
Isn't that just our luck? Alright, hold on to it anyway. Could come in handy later.
The battle is mine.
Yeah, that's sort of the problem with living where I do. There's a couple of people nearby with motorcycles. Loud motorcycles. And I'm like, you know what I wish? I wish I worked in a muffler shop so I could force them to buy one. Okay. Well...
Your attempts were weak at best.
More of these. You spin my head.
Almost a challenge.
If I were a better singer, I might actually sing You Spin Me Round or something, but... Well... Let's just say that there's a reason why, when I wrote "I Passed a Stone" as a parody for my friend who had a kidney stone, or a bladder stone, excuse me. That's the reason why I talk about torturing the gaming group with it. Because they had to listen to me sing it. Look, it's Odin. He's trapped in some kind of mystical machine. We should try and break him out. Well...
Halt! For you now face the might of Thor, son of Odin.
Dark Thor and Dark Spider-Man, huh?
And don't forget me, your fiendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
You're not Thor or Spider-Man. You're Doom's evil copies.
I prefer to think of us as the next generation. Bigger and badder.
If you really think you're Thor, give us your hammer so we can free Odin.
Nay thee, I say. Doom has decreed that my father must remain in prison, so there he must stay.
Of course, you're welcome to try and take the hammer from him. I dare you. Come on, you know you want to.
Time for another BS fight.
Your attempts were weak at best.
You aren't getting up from that.
And an instant recharge.
Your attempts were weak at best.
Already you fall.
Oh dear. I'm going to need to get rid of 2 pieces of gear. Well, I guess Magneto's uniform. Or Iron Man's uniform. Just out of curiosity. Well, he's got the Crimson Dawn. Magneto's uniform. Let's see. You don't have any electricity powers, you dip. And all of hers are based on different energy. That's the kind of thing I'd give to Storm. The magic in Dark Thor's hammer should break the machine that imprisons Odin. Let's find out.
Dr. Doom still wields Odin's power. But you have saved Odin's life by freeing his body from this prison. For that act of bravery, you have the appreciation of all of Asgard.
It was no problem, Valkyrie. We're just trying to help.
Return to us now in Asgard, Odin. Here you will rest, that you might one day regain your powers.
Oh, look. More Doombots.
Your attempts were weak at best.
That was almost too easy.
Back to Castle Doom. And now I can grab those upgrades. And apparently I can climb the staircase up to the portal that leads to him. Actually, first things first, let's grab the upgrades, then save. Okay, these are body upgrades. Who needs them? Okay, Miss Marvel gets them. All of them. And then these are focus upgrades. Who gets them?
Right.
I have no objections.
And then these are striking upgrades.
Got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Extract is now an option again for some reason. Not sure why. Use open door. Is this door still closed? No, it's open. Ah, that just leads back to Doom's lab. Never mind. Don't need to do that. Okay. Doom's throne. And this is probably the end game here. Oh, joy.
Finally, face to face with myself.
Doppelganger. Doom has spoken with himself.
This fellow appears to be much more than an upgraded Doombot. How dare you engage in this charade? Do not insult me. Do you not recognize yourself, your future self? I now have the power to recreate the universe as I see fit. I am aware of the power you have now in your, or dare I say our, grasp. I can think of no one better suited to the task of recreating the universe. However, the power of Odin can be chaotic. Space-time might be torn apart. With great power there is always risk. And how would you quantify the risk of nullifying our very existence? What use is the perfect universe without Victor Von Doom to reign over it? How can you stand there side by side with your enemies? How can you deny yourself the greatest power in the universe? I am not about to give up the power of Odin, but I am afraid that for now, order must be restored.
Oh great, the entire Fantastic Four.
It would seem that we are at an impasse. Let us settle things the good old-fashioned way. By force! Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are definitely in the end game now. You ever get the feeling that you're not meant to play this game on any difficulty but easy? Only reason I'm doing this well is because I spent all those coins on upgrading defense, so that straight damage reduction is helping. In some cases, their attacks aren't doing any damage other than stun or whatever. And of course, these guys don't drop equipment, by the way.
You aren't getting up from that. More energy.
So, you have beaten my fantastic foe. I have only myself to blame. I made the mistake of creating them as feeble and weak-minded as the original.
Doom, this has to stop. You're using Odin's power too much and it's damaging the universe.
Your petty fears are of no concern to me. I control the might of the most powerful god in Asgard.
You'll control nothing if the universe is destroyed.
Silence! I have heard enough of your prattle. Now, I will obliterate you once and
We have to touch him with the muonic inducer. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Seriously? I have to fight him again? Wonder which one is going to randomly pop up when I attack this. Oh, another Sue Storm.
Can't go this way.
Will you stand still? Okay, who do I have to fight again this time? Oh, of course.
Can't go this way.
As you wish.
Yes. You aren't getting up from that.
And who do I fight this time?
To steal a portion of my powers, eh? An interesting ploy, but it matters not. You haven't had.
And that's another good reason to have a flyer in the team.
Power of Odin. And now, with the aid of my minions, I'll show you how a real god smites his enemies.
Oh, really?
That was fun.
As you wish. Well fought, my friend.
He certainly has the thing for constantly summoning more clones of the Fantastic Four, doesn't he?
Mine.
Sees machines and you can't destroy them either.
bode well for you.
None can stand before me.
Every time I hit him, I get hurled back.
Well fought, my friend. It was foolish of you to battle me.
Affirmative. Now I have some real power. I need more energy. You aren't getting up from that.
Doomed Ending and Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. defeated Dr. Doom and beat the game.
Doom, Hogan, you can't be free. Your wretched scheme is undone, and your black soul is mine. No! An eternity of suffering is the fate of those who challenge the gods.
That's the first lesson. Gods can be dicks when they're messed with.
You gotta thank your old man for me, Thor. Odin did one hell of a job reversing the damage Doom did to Earth.
Aye, but I believe he is presently occupied with Doom and my brother Loki.
Let's hope he's teaching them new kinds of pain.
Yep, that's what I meant by occupied.
The world owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay. But with the danger past, the task force must be disbanded. You're a punk, Fury. Listen, fellas. I don't care if you like me, but if a threat like this comes again, can S.H.I.E.L.D. count on your help? The world can count on us, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, that was Captain America saying, "I don't like you either."
Creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
All is well, but the tale is not yet complete. While pursuing Dr. Doom, your actions have had ramifications you could not possibly imagine. Allow me to show you
ending
the
cards.
future you helped to create. You chose wisely in saving the Omega-based computer. It contained research data on the Legacy virus, a disease that is deadly to mutants. In several years, that information will lead to a cure and stop the plague. With one random act of bravery, you saved the entire mutant race from possible extinction. You showed true courage in locating the ingredients needed to heal Namor in Atlantis. Because of this, Namor will grow to trust surface dwellers. And in time, he will aid in the formation of a worldwide organization of superheroes. This group will save the Earth from many dangers that would have otherwise destroyed it. It was quite valiant of you to rescue Senator Kelly, a known detractor of mutants. Because of your kindness, the Senator will successfully sponsor the Mutant Aid Bill. This will allocate government funds for schools like Professor Xavier's. These schools will prove to be very effective in training young mutants in how to control their powers. It was most unfortunate that you were unable to rescue Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm. Mystique will not take the news of her son's death lightly. Under cover of night, she will sneak into the X-Mansion and vent her frustration upon Professor Xavier. He will then lie in a coma for months before dying. And with his death, the X-Men will disband forever. There will be a great loss because you neglected to locate the Sword of the Valkyrie. Without the aid of her magical sword, Valkyrie falls in the battle to free Asgard. Balder then dies attempting to save her. Because of this, Asgard refuses contact with Earth for over...
Nothing I could have done about that. Basically, I forgot to... I'm not sure if I found the sword or forgot to return the sword, but one of those two.
It was most fortuitous that you found Vola's ring. This pleases the Asgardian prophetess such that, in years to come, she will warn Odin of an attempt on his life. This will lead to the capture of the villainous fire demon, Surtur. Saving Princess Melandra was a very wise decision. In time, the Shi'ar will give Earth advanced technology that will wipe out all disease and hunger. Eventually, this new technology will even allow humanity to colonize other planets. You are to be congratulated on saving the Skrull Planet from destruction. Soon, the Skrull will form a tentative partnership with Earth. Shortly after that, the Skrull will come to the aid of Earth when the Kree threaten to enslave humanity. It was most wise of you to save Odin from his confinement in Castle Doom. In the near future, the mighty Thanos will seek to conquer Earth. Only intervention by Thor's father will save the human race from enslavement. You are are to be congratulated for locating the damaged Ultimate Nullifier at Castle Doom. One day soon, Mephisto will seek to conquer our dimension, but Reed Richards will repair the Ultimate Nullifier and use it to stop the vile creature before all is lost. Although this timeline was created by you, know that it can be altered. For you are a hero, and your every action or inaction affects the entire universe.
And there you go. That is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. Now, I might do a follow-up video after I unlock the rest of the costumes, just to... Not a stream, but just a separate video. Or I might just link you to a page that shows all the different costumes.
So, I just read these pages into the mic here, huh?
Yeah, just be careful you don't get too close.
Speaking of getting close, what are you doing after work?
I, beg your pardon?
Let's face it, there's an attraction here that neither of us can deny.
Mr. Stark, why don't we just stay focused here, okay?
Oh, I'm focused, all right, little lady. You have my full attention.
I could not help but notice Daredevil was here earlier. How is he being used in this video game about me?
It's not just about you, Namor. There are other superheroes in the game as well.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, there's Wolverine and Spider-Man and Thor. A lot of different characters.
I would think this to be a waste of time. Why would anyone wish to play any hero but me?
Hold on a sec. Chris, excuse me, one sec.
What is it, Thing?
Yeah, could I have some water? All this talking, it's making my voice gravelly. Gravelly, get it? Gravelly. Oh, never mind.
Thanks, Spider-Woman, that was great. Iceman, you're up.
Wait, don't let Iceman in the booth yet.
Hey, Spider-Woman, how was the... Whoa. Marry me.
Sorry, Bobby. Voice acting is stressful for me. My pheromones got a little out of control.
No problem.
Is that Thor?
Yes, he came a little early for his voiceover session.
Is there another door out of here?
No. Sorry, Loki.
Oh, this is terrible. When he sees me, he's going to just... Oh, hello, Thor! It's pretty funny how I glued your hammer to the floor this morning, huh?
Yes, ha ha ha. It was very amusing.
I'm telling Daddy!
Everyone back away from the nuclear bomb. Sue and I will handle this.
You said the word wrong, Reed. It's nuclear.
Yeah, I know. Nuclear.
You did it again. It's pronounced nuclear.
That's just what I said. Nuclear.
Hun, listen to me. It's nuclear. You're adding a U in there.
Look, I've got 4 advanced degrees in physics. I should certainly know how to say nuclear.
I am so excited to be here. I've never done voiceover work before.
I'm sure it'll be just fine, Elektra. Now, if you just say your first line.
From this paper here? Sure.
All right, if we're all ready to go, this is take 1. And?
Daredevil, how I've missed you. If only they were... Hey! Oh, I'm so sorry. He came up behind me and I reacted without thinking. Who is he?
You just knocked out Devin, our sound engineer.
A haiku by my good friend Oz. I hate broccoli and think it totally sucks. Why is it not meat?
Well done, X-Men. The mission was successful.
Sorry, Professor Xavier, but could you say that line one more time? Our, writer Bob would like you to be a little angrier.
Not to be difficult, but why must I repeat every line 10 times?
I know it's overkill, but Bob wants you to get the character right.
How could I get it wrong? I am the character.
Look, I'm sorry, but he'd like you to do it again.
Robert, this is Professor Charles Xavier, and I am in your mind. If you do not cease this senseless repetition, I will force you to revisit memories of your schoolyard fight with a bully named Knuckles.
Hey, Professor X, Bob just had a change of heart. He is absolutely fine with how you said that last line.
Somehow I knew he would.
Hello, Colonel Fury. Welcome to the voiceover session.
It's good to be here. Wait a minute, what's this?
Somebody, call security.
There's no time. I'll have to handle this myself. Take that! And a little bit of this. How about one of these? And for the rest of you, some lead!
Colonel, what just happened?
Evil ninjas. They just won't leave me alone.
Goodness. I apologize. Maybe if I stood sideways. That was my fault. I'll pay for that, honest.
Galactus, you're too big. Get out of the booth.
I should probably call my agent.
Okay, Weasel, it's break time. Come back in 5.
All right. Hey, cool. A data port.
Weasel, don't touch that.
Relax. I'm a hacker. I'm great with all this high-tech stuff.
No, Weasel, please, get away from that.
I have got it covered. Watch. When I...
I'm the best at what I do.
Okay, Wolverine, can we try it again with a little more feeling this time?
I am the best at what I do.
Not quite. One more time for luck.
I'm the best at what I do. Oh man, this is tough.
Oh, you're close. You're very, very close. You just need to dig down a little deeper and show us the real Wolverine.
Right. Now, what was I supposed to say?
Welcome, Black Panther. It's an honor to have royalty here.
Please, I am just a simple man who happens to rule a country and battle evil on a daily basis.
So if you just look at your lines on the stand in front of you there?
Of course, I have them. Wolverine was the last one in this room, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. How did you know?
It smells of cheap cigars and beef jerky.
Okay, Dr. Doom, that completes your lines for the game. Thanks very much for coming in.
And thank you, Chris. I found this entire endeavor to be quite enjoyable. So much so, in fact, that I've begun to take acting lessons.
Really? Well, good for you. You're quite a natural at it.
Yes. Unfortunately, my first acting coach didn't think so, so I had him thrown in a dungeon. My second coach was even less enamored with my acting talents, so I had him tortured and then thrown in a dungeon. As for my latest coach, I had him tortured, thrown in a dungeon, and then, well, let's just say he's in a happier place now.
Okay, Gene, I need you to focus on this one.
Of course, Fred Tatasciore was in here.
Wait a minute. I die? Why do I always have to be the one who dies?
I don't know.
It isn't.
And Nolan North, of course.
And frankly, it's getting to be really, really annoying. Maybe I should have the associate.
And Robin Atkin Downs. Seriously, is there any game that Nolan North isn't in these days? And Steve Blum, of course.
No, sorry.
At heart, I am an action hero. Listen, it is clobbering time. Anyone else want a piece of me?
Thanks, Awatu, but, no.
No, get this. I am the best at what I do.
Don't make me call security.
I say thee nay.
Oh, sorry I'm late for the session. I had another late night.
Mephisto, that's the 3rd time this week. What's the deal?
Oh, you know, just out with old friends.
But you're from a different dimension. How many people could you possibly know here in Hollywood?
You forget, I make deals with people for their astral souls.
Oh, that's right. In that case, you must have a lot of good friends here in town. All right, everybody, that's a wrap.
seriously though, Nolan North again. I mean, in I forget which one it was, but it was one of the Saints Row games. One of the voice options was Nolan North as Nolan North.
Yes?
Black Widow, where are you?
Not to worry. Did you do as I asked?
Yeah.
Nyx really wants in right now. Be right back.
Shield's medical database.
Excellent. Did you upload the information to my laptop?
Yes, it just finished. Now where are you?
That, I am afraid, will have to remain a secret.
But if S.H.I.E.L.D. finds out what I just did, they'd hunt me down like a dog.
Yes, I imagine they would. I have one last thing I require from you, Weasel. Then our business will be concluded.
Anything. Just name it.
I need you to take the fall.
You're under arrest by the authority of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Black Widow, you can't do this to me!
Get down on the floor, now!
No!
Just to break things up a little bit, is between this game and Ultimate Alliance 2, I might do one of the Dishonored games just to break it up, because people tend to get bored and start fading out when you run the same series too long. But other than that, I'd say we're pretty much done. Hard difficulty is now available for play. How about no? Nick Fury is now available for play. Do you want to save these unlocked features? Well, yes. And of course it starts you back here. And that's where Silver Surfer would otherwise be. But there's also the in some cases, the fourth costume to unlock. Anyway.
Vengeance is mine!
Anyway, that's going to be it for today. And I will see you tomorrow. We'll probably be starting another stream. Like I said, I'll probably do a separate video showing all the costumes, or just link you to a site that shows them all. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you at the next one.